Well, welcome to BOON'S Rest. One of my favorite ways to start the day is with an espresso. I used to own a coffee shop, and it's my pleasure to show you how to use this machine. First of all, you're going to turn it on. It's the button on the left-hand side. You'll notice that those lights are blinking. That's indicating that the machine is warming up. Okay. This carafe has two different sizes of containers to hold the coffee. This is a 2-ounce container, and this is a 1-ounce container. For a mug, I always use a 2-ounce container. Just drop it in like that. It's got a little slide on here that you can use to lock it in. Like that. Okay, now it's locked in. All right. Grab your coffee or your espresso ground coffee, whatever you prefer. Espresso ground coffee is a little bit finer, but just a regular coffee will work as well. You're going to fill it, and I fill it to overflowing. Take the back side of the scoop and just slide it off like that. Okay. I take it over to the sink and I push these into the sink just like that. You're going to take your little packer and you're going to press straight down with some weight, some force on it, and give it a little bit of a twist. Take it, put it over the sink, give it a little tap, again one more press. You're going to clear off the grounds off the top, and you're going to unlatch this little lock. You have to unlatch it in order to make it fit into the little receptacle. Okay, so you're gonna slide it in, and I've got this handle pointing off to my left, and you're gonna pull it over to the center, and now it's locked. You're gonna take your mug and slip it underneath. The mugs that are here are approximately a 10-ounce size. I choose to use the button on the right, which is a 2-ounce pour. This is a single pour, and this is a manual pour, and you're just going to push this. There you go. Now you've got 2 ounces of espresso. You can put them in these little mugs if you like. Tastes really good with Grand Marnier or a little bit of Bailey's. But I choose to make an Americano. To make an Americano, I'm now going to take this mug and I'm going to add some hot water to it, and then whatever cream and sugar that you might prefer. Okay. This wand right here is for the steamer. In order to have the steamer work, you have to push this button here. And when it stops blinking, it's ready to go. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put a clean mug full of milk, and you just slip it underneath here, and then you can turn this gauge to make it froth, okay? Now there's a couple other things that you need to know about this machine, and that is there's a little bit of maintenance. One is, first I'm going to take this off like that. I'm going to lock it again because I want to dump it out, and I'll just take the garbage can and I'll hit the side of the garbage can to get it out. And you'll notice I've locked it in so that I don't lose this little cup. And then I simply rinse it out. Okay. On the back side of the machine is a water carafe. Really simple to take off. You just merely lift it up and take it over to the sink and fill it up. This lifts up. It's actually a little handle and folds over. To replace it, just simply put the handle back in place and slide it back onto the machine, and make sure you lock it down. Okay. The other thing that needs to be done once in a while is that this tray fills with excess water. So you're just going to take it over the sink and dump it out. And I usually just rinse it out. that. Give it a wipe. And slide it back in. And I turn it off. The reason I turn it off is that it stays hot and will remain hot the entire time it's on. And there you go.